The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on NewsRadio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Back at it, it's The Local Show, the last bastion of pure fun on the radio. And all the fun is on Steve's microphone.
Yeah, it's the last bastion.
Good golly.
Who uses the word bastion anymore? I mean, does anybody use that word other than you?
Just I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, right. I like to talk above people's heads, and then that way it's fun.
So you're saying it's easy to talk above my head, Tom? Is that what you're telling me?
I went down to Sylvan Beach and thought about you.
You went over to Sylvan Beach.
Well,
not really a down or up, Tom.
Well,
it's
for me,
it's
that's
east.
down.
No,
Yeah.
it's direct east. Fouls the lake.
Okay, east. For me, I call it down there.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
I went down to the lake, the end of the lake.
And?
Well, I just thought about you. We did it on Mother's Day because Kelly wanted to go for a ride. And, it was windy as all get out.
Oh, yeah.
And there were people fishing, diehard people fishing.
Did you see any fish?
No, I didn't.
Which did you go on the amusement park
on
side?
The pier. Yeah. We walked the pier, and I was telling the boy child, where I used to fish and all that, and I couldn't believe how high the water was.
Yeah.
Good golly. And we used to take the boat over there all the time, and I don't even know if you could put the fenders up high enough.
Well, when I was a teenager, we were up the creek, the Barge Canal Fish Creek, that campground up there.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
We spent a lot of time there.
Yeah,
and,
it's still nice. I mean, it really is nice down there. All right, look, Joshua Haun is with us. He's the co-president of Haun Welding Supply and Haun Specialty Gases. How are you, Joshua?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being here. How long has your family been in this business?
So I'm fourth generation. We've been
okay.
incorporated since 1958, but my great-grandfather started building welders in the 30s. So
we had welders in the 30s?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Industrial Revolution time. We had them, absolutely.
Right after we got electricity.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Boom, boom.
That's crazy, man, to think that it goes back that far. And how has the technology changed? I mean, have the rods changed?
Not a lot of change in that, but the machines for sure. I mean, you see it in our repair department. The computer boards are running everything now. And, 20, 30 years ago, that was not the case.
Well, I see a bunch of new machines that are being sold to consumers that are just tiny. They're like a small radio, and they can do amazing MIG welding and TIG welding. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, there's been a lot of technological development in that space in the past, 10 years or so.
Yeah, and you cater to mainly commercial people, right?
Yeah, I would say so. But we'll sell at any range of welders to a homeowner, hobbyist, up to any kind of commercial, industrial.
Underwater welding still a thing?
It is a thing.
I just you take welding, which terrifies me because Tom, I would get killed immediately. I would, But then I don't know. Let's go under.
Now you have to be a diver and be certified and everything.
Yeah, it's very dangerous too. But in our training department, it's something that we're looking into right now because we have someone on staff who's a scuba instructor. So we're kind of trying to figure out how we can pair that up with our welding guys. And
how can you do that with the electricity? Because it's electricity.
Did you mention it was dangerous?
You're underwater.
That's a good question. I don't have.
Okay. I got you.
We'll send you down to scope it out, Tom.
Yeah. Let me know how that goes.
Yeah. Let's talk about the gases side of things. Sure. And when you talk about specialty gases, we're not talking about what ekes out of him.
Careful.
And, so
could have some components there.
Yeah, right. So what kind of specialty gases do you have, and who uses them?
Yeah, it's a huge range, honestly. You see with Micron coming in, we've got a number of different plants like that around our area.
Okay. What would they use? Krypton, argon?
Yeah, you name it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was just making stuff up.
For sure, yeah.
Kryptonite.
Krypton, argon gas.
We can do, a large amount of blends to very specific levels for those types of customers.
What an opportunity, Micron. You mentioned it, Tom.
Yeah,
I mean,
huge.
that's got to be good news for you guys.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. the construction piece is going to be huge over the next, 10, 20, 30 years, however long that is. And then, once they get going, they're going to put an air separation plant on site, most likely.
What is that?
It's how we get our gases. A lot of the atmospheric gases you're pulling out of the air and separating. That's not something we'll have a piece of, but we'll, with all of the different support companies coming in, and hopefully we'll get some of that Micron business as well.
Do you do a fair amount of helium?
Yes, we do. Yeah, a lot of helium.
Mostly to balloon people? Or?
Honestly, yes. There's a lot of it that goes to balloon people, but they use liquid helium to keep MRIs cool.
They
use it in a lot of labs as well.
Nitrogen too? Liquid nitrogen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Argon, oxygen.
It's a lot of gas, Tom.
Yeah.
It'll freeze off your foot. That might be a fun little thing to play with.
Yeah, a lot of surgical centers. Hospitals, etc.
Right. Yeah, they'll freeze off like moles and things like that. They could use it for
sure.
Incredible. You got one heck of a business, man.
Yeah,
the possibilities are unlimited.
It really touches a lot of industries.
Yeah.
And you are all over the state, right?
Yeah, we're in 5 states now, looking to expand into a 6th. Going many deliveries into Canada out of our Buffalo and Messina locations.
Yeah.
What are the biggest challenges right now?
Biggest challenges, honestly, is just supporting our growth. So getting the right people in, having the infrastructure to be able to deliver on what we promise, and making sure we can get everything to everyone.
So you have your setup, you're going to deliver this on this day. Staffing been a challenge? Are you able to hold the staff? Are you still looking at any of these locations?
Yeah, our retention's been great. It's just, as we expand, getting the right people into the right roles, and being able to serve those new areas.
Do you have specialized degree people that you need?
We do some, like in our spec lab, we do, but it's generally not a specific degree. It's more of a type of person that we're looking for.
Okay, yeah. So you're not looking for like engineers or MBAs or any particular role?
No,
like
not
that?
really. I think we talked about it last time, but we look at our 4 values, or we call them the 4 H's: honest, humble, heart-driven, and helpful. And when we're hiring, we're just really looking for that, even more than experience now. Getting the right people in, we can train them to do what we need them to do, but we want them to be part of our team, serve our mission, and that's really helped us a lot.
That's wonderful.
So there's got to be competition out there. Being one of the larger providers, being larger doesn't necessarily mean you're less expensive. I don't know what you charge for what, but usually the cheap guy isn't around long, and he's gone. It's usually somewhere in the middle that has service. Yeah. Are you able to maintain customers? Let's say you're a nickel more on whatever it is. Are people still coming to you for the reasons that you mentioned?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, cost is a factor, but really it's what you're getting. It's the value you're getting for what you're paying. And we try to be the solution for you, right? Depending on what you need. And our competition's different in different markets. It's harder in the newer markets where we're not as known, but that's really our selling point.
How is it working with family? You've been with your family for a long time. Is it like an episode of Yellowstone, or what's going on?
I don't know if we have enough time to answer that question. No, it's been great. My brother is a co-president along with me. There were some worries to start that, but it's really been great. It's having someone in the foxhole with you that.
So you get along.
Yeah, we get along great.
You're not fighting over the Bentley?
No, not yet.
Well, 4th generation, that screams volumes, because most people, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Usually 2nd and 3rd, they all fall down the stairs together, or something happens. So
Very
Haun
fortunate.
Welding, great reputation in the area. People know who you are. HaunWeldingSupply.com. All that info's there. And I'm glad you're here in town, ready to serve Micron and everything else that's going on. So thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, Josh.